Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to go over how to draw an Among Us character on his laptop. It's going to be simple, easy for beginners. If you like Among Us, stick around. This is going to be for beginners, like I said. If you've never drawn anything in your life, you should be able to draw this. I'm going to use a Crayola brand marker. You can use anything you want. You can use a pencil, pen, marker. Paper-wise, I'm using regular computer paper straight from my printer. I just grabbed it. I yanked it. It's good for practice, so that's why I like using it. You can just watch, by the way. You don't have to do this, but I do recommend you do this step by step with me. Excuse me, a hiccup there. Ugh. Alrighty, that is mostly it. So let us curve in here. I'm gonna draw a line here, and it's gonna be a little bit of a dip right here. It's gonna be the top of that visor. Curve over here. In. So we're going to draw only part of that visor because he's going to be sitting down with this laptop in front of him. So I'm going to draw a curved line here for that edge of that laptop. Pulling in. Pulling down. Straight down here. Line. Line over here. Cross. Down. Here, down. So essentially it's like something opening up, right? Real simple, like laptop. Down here. And we're going to connect it. So we're mostly drawing just the laptop right now. Also, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. When you subscribe, it lets you know when I post a video. You got to hit that bell notification because what it's going to do is it's going to kind of cycle a thumbnail of the next video, whatever I do, by you. And you'll see the thumbnail and you'll be like, oh, okay, I'll draw that today. Or like, nah, I don't want to draw that today. So it'll at least give you a choice on kind of what you want to see. If it is something that you want to draw that day. So that's kind of what the bell does, really. Curve line here. So we're going to complete that circle. Curve over here. Line up here. Curve back. Out for the foot because it's going to be sitting down. Curve down. Gonna go over here. Also draw his other foot kind of like, downward, kind of just sitting down. He's basically sitting on his butt there. So he's just sitting down, chilling out, just kind of watching. And I'm gonna curve line here for his foot. His feet look like little marshmallows stuck to a big marshmallow. That's the way I like to think about it. Curve in. Curve in. Right there. Like, think of like a teddy bear sitting down. That's kind of what their bodies do. Very, very simplistic design, which is great because what that does is it makes it easier for someone to draw, and it also makes it easier to identify. So I think that's one of the coolest things about it. Line up here because it's kind of halfway through this viewport, the visor, and then before the keister meester, I'm gonna draw the bottom of the backpack. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna connect them in kind of like a horseshoe shape. It's gonna be really the shape of like bread. I always say that. Like, I'll think of like a loaf of bread. That's pretty much what it does to me. That's what it looks like to me. Alright. And now I'm gonna do is, you could draw like a circle here in the back, because some laptops have that. Like the logo or something, but you could also, what I'm about to do is I'm about to draw a thick line around the entire outside of this, and the reason I do that is because I like it. There's not much else. I just think it looks nice. I think it makes the entire thing look like a sticker, and I just really like that. Gives it a little bit more structure, and I think what Among Us is really a crazy addictive game. it's shocking how addictive it is. It kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, where, like, it has the same thing as, I don't know if you've ever played Splatoon. I played Splatoon on the Switch. I love that. It kind of, the rounds are so short. They're short enough to make you want more, and that's kind of what makes it addictive. One of the things that makes it addictive, you're just like, let's do that again. You know, they're just short enough to make me, like, go like, no, I can do better next time. You know, that's the kind of the vibe I get from Among Us. But yeah, so, you know, I would say, like, if you're into that, I mean, of course you're watching this because you like the game. I'm gonna think it out a little bit more. I think there's kind of some funkiness there. Like, if you're watching this because you like Among Us. I mean, that's the entire reason, I'm sure. If there's any other games that are similar, let me know. Like, recommend them to me. I know there are similar games that don't have as much popularity. Let me know if there's a similar game to this that you like, maybe on the iPhone or the PC or anything like that. Anyways, for the last, like, year, I've been posting constantly, and I've been meeting so many of you guys through the comments. It's really good. I feel very humbled that you're following me. It's amazing, and thank you so much. I hope that you know, push your art ability. I'm guessing you're here to push your art ability, or just kind of learn to draw your one thing and then move on. I'm gonna thicken this line right here too. But I want to hear some of your guys' stories. Like, are you new to art? Are you drawn art for a long time? It's just a specific thing you wanted to learn how to draw, so you just came here. Let me know. I'm gonna thicken this line too. Let me know what it is that you're doing. I'm really curious, because I think that's really important, and I think it really stands out when someone is, you know, has that certain story, or somebody's, like, very adamant about it, like adamant about their learning. I know for me, I was very adamant about my art learning, and I still am. I still like learning different things about painting, different things about new tools. It's like, I love doing it, you know. So, I mean, yeah, that's fun. See how that thick line looks better? That's just my opinion. You know, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out and doing this with me. Let me know what you think. Say hi to me in the comments. My name is Enrique, and I'm always around, so just say hi to me. I'm very approachable. I'll respond to every comment, and I will talk to you next time, okay? See you soon. Don't forget to check out my Skillshare stuff. The Skillshare tutorials are about an hour, and they're like on drawing dragons and drawing realistic anatomy. And they're all free right now when you sign up to Skillshare. You just gotta go click that link and go take a look at that. Talk to you later, and I'll see you soon.